am live, aren't I? Okay, it's just taking a little while to connect. Alright. Is this thing live? Yes it is, yes it is. Been a while since I've done unscheduled streams, so I'm kinda unused to how YouTube sort of queues it up. Alright, I just gotta go drop this stream link on something awful, and then we will be ready to continue. That behind, pop this out, close all my other tabs, just to minimize that strain on my browser and my internet, and let's continue on. I forget if I'm on Bloody Park 2.4 or no 2.2 or what was I doing? Let's see. Okay, I just started the second leg of Bloody Park. Hopefully this Trisha composition goes well. I didn't really have any super inspired choices that felt really good for this one. Let me see here. If I put this in the discard pile, cast twice. Let's see. There's a way for me to top deck. Go for this. Nice bit of damage there. Let's see. We will cycle that. That shooting star is pretty expensive, but might be able to make that work to my advantage. Let's see here. I can't copy Lunar Mare. No, I can't. Alright, so what we're gonna do here. Okay, she's going for the tracking. We'll let this fire wave come out. Hit the Lunar Mare on Helia there, since she didn't take any damage. Ooh, that was some pretty nice barriers there. No, I'm gonna hit the recycle. There we go. Okay, that's not a terrible first turn. Let me see. Let me get some hand knowledge here. Okay, and with that, I'm actually going to just let that ride. Grab this. I should be able to take them out. There we go. Easy peasy. Let's do that. This is concentrated by 2 if it's in the discard pile. I think I can make that work. But I need more mana for that. Let's trade this out. Okay, just heal up. I wonder. Hey, there we go. That works out well for me. The caught off guard there. Then I can play this. There we go. Get 5 extra castings. Nice. Good little bit of healing there. And activate that effect. Nice. Pretty good, pretty good. We'll let them... Yeah. I was gonna say let them get an attack and hopefully I can heal off some of the damage, but unfortunately could not waste enough mana to get that. Yeah, we'll build the sandcastle. A free caramel popcorn. Let's exchange out one of these frontline covers. I think that might actually be worth my time to cast. Yeah. And then we'll double cast. Get that frontline cover once again. Nice. We will do the shield bash to delete this one. Can I get any more healing going before the battle ends? Yeah, if I just use this on Ironheart. It doesn't really matter. And we'll just actually, just more accurate. This one is. Not that it really matters. Oh, shit. Oh, right, the rooting spell. Whatever. Nobody has any pain gauge, so that's fine. That's just annoying. Should have gone for the flame eruption. Oh well. Not big deal. Let's see. Still need to get one more pip of mana. Let's see. Let's refresh. I'll take the bread, honestly. The other ones were a bit better than this, but I wanted to see what I could get there. Ideally, if I could get a black market at some point, maybe pick up another rare skill for my party members. Blink Stab might help out with my draw power. Not that super critical. Let's see. We will take this one. We'll see if I can get a key for free before this stage is over. If not, I might actually just risk getting the curse skill, because I haven't really had to deal with Lucy curse skills before. Let's see here. I'm actually gonna go for this. Let's do the Mysterious Ring. If I do that, I can probably just delete one of these guys. Okay, not quite, but that's still close enough. There we go. We'll build Sandcastle there. I'll get another, that's oh, nice! Good dodge. Free caramel popcorn there. Let's see. Get one extra bit of mana. Let's see here. Let's get that. Let's copy the Dark Sun. And this should be good damage to take these guys out. Yep, oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful thing to see. I guess I'll cast Lunar Mare there. Then set up the frontline cover. There we go. Yeah, I'll trade that out. Let's see. I'll hang on to that in case, yes, I did get a Flame Arrow. Let's take a look at this. Get caught off guard, raised up there. Let's get rid of... tricky decision. You know what? Okay, couldn't get caught off guard. Actually, that's pretty bad. Alright, what we're gonna do there is just mill that one out. If that's the case, we'll go for this, just because I know I can take them out. And we will get up that protect there, and I should just be able to shield bash this guy out of the way. Yeah, there we go. Little messy there, a little messy. I didn't... Okay, now I know how that ability works. It mills out the thing that is coming up next in deck that, you know, the next Trisha card that's going to be drawn. Let's see. I don't really care about any of these. Let's see. Select at the top of the deck. Selected skill costs 2 more until it is drawn, so I can just do this. Get out of here. There we go. Okay. Do I want to take more mana, or do I want to focus on getting some card draws? Let's, actually, no. We're running the very mana-intensive team. Let's get the mana first, and then we can worry about the other things. Let's see here. Small relics, or convert for money. You know what? I could actually use money. I don't really feel like I'm going to get an opportunity to reforge that anytime soon. Let's see. Anything else? No, we'll just sell this one off. I could use the stun potion, warrior's potion. No, I'm perfectly okay with selling that. Alright, got all that money there. That means I can buy things quite easily. Let's see, let's go for that hip sack. I'll take a key as well. And what the hell, we'll buy one of the DLC item tickets. Let's see, icebox, sunscreen. Whenever a party member plays 6 skill, create a healing skill that gives 4% of healing power, 0 cost, swiftness, single target. Take the spot, restoring 2 or more mana, create 1 summer twilight Lucy skill, discard up 2 turns. This effect only activates once per battle. Or I could take the icebox, which probably not a good idea to try and flex on this, so I think I will take the equipment and let's see. Put that on Helia. Or no, not Selena. Let's put that onto Trisha, because she might actually be able to make use of that. Let's see. I got a couple lifting scrolls here. What's this one? Teleport scroll. Did not warp me into anything particularly good. Let us just use 1 key to obtain a relic here. And, I could take the Shadow Orb. It's a good relic. You know what? Yeah, I'll take the Shadow Orb. I might be able to make that work. I don't really have specifically good draw power on this team. I'm not running Silverstein or anything, so might be a worthwhile option to consider. Do I happen to have a transfer scroll? No, it's a swiftness scroll. Alright, so I'm not going to be able to enjoy the effects of these relics right away. I gotta think about where the secret could possibly be. That doesn't seem too likely. Maybe right here? No. Too optimistic with that one. I want to look for... There's a good amount of coverage. Let's see here. The oven is... Where could this be? Where could it be? Maybe right here? No. Is that the one that I just tried to blast with the lifting scroll? Probably. It would be in character for me to do and make a mistake like that. Okay, into the next boss fight. Yeah, I definitely will want to focus on getting more draw skills on the Lucy. You're the rat who sneaked in here last time, aren't you? Taciturn, Trisha. Let's see here. Yeah, let's immediately go for the draw there. Closing the stars. Okay. Okay, I think I can make that work. So what we're going to do, I'm going to accelerate heal up. We're going to mirror image that. Mirror image that again. And we might be able to get some pretty good mileage out of this. Okay, this one. Not too bad, not too bad. Let's see here. You want to go for another one? Or maybe I should save that. So what we'll do is we'll do frontline cover. We will just use this flash heal because it's free. Not sure if that was a good idea, but it's what I did. And we'll heal up to get some of our healing skills in hand. That should help us out a little bit. Anything else I want to do here? Let's let them get a squeeze and attack off. Okay, got a dodge there. Well, actually, yeah, I can cast those for free. There we go. And she resisted the stigma. Very nice. Let's use Rising Star. Yeah, we can take that caught off guard there. And let's go to our next turn. Okay. Let's see. Concentrate by 2 in the deck or the discard pile. Do I want to... Let's use the Blessing of the Moon. That. Then we can do this one. There we go. Nice. Got the focus there as well. Actually, yeah, I think I can make this work. There we go. Then this. Nice. Good stuff, good stuff. We will... Actually, hold on. Let's let her go for a hit here. Yeah, there we go. Figured that would happen. Use that to cheaply get something up to the top of the deck. Okay. Let's use that flash heal there since it's there. What are they going to go for? Slash. Alright. It's a bit rough there. Blow of Harmony coming through. We're going to have a bunch of stigmas on everybody. Okay. Who do I really need to get these off of? Well, actually, I can use this one to just... Okay, no, that does not treat that. But that did get me a junk card to filter out. Okay. What I can do here is use this. Cleanse that off. There we go. Use that, no problem. That. And let's see here. Can I up the damage that he's going to do? At all. Let's see here. 25% to 30 with my accuracy here. Very good chance that I can hit that, honestly. I'm gonna risk it. There we go. Okay. Oh, nice. Took 2 critical hits there. Maxed out the Ruby Stigma quite a bit. What? I have no way of knowing what's next in hand. Okay, what I'm gonna do here Just cleanse this. It's our flame eruption here. 2 more until it's drawn. Then I can cast this for free. There we go. And, yeah, actually just use this Dark Sun right here. Win! Alright, not too bad, not too bad. Slowly getting a feel for how their deck manipulation works. It's a bit weird, a bit shaky. Ooh, a Forbidden Bible. That's rough effect. I'm not really comfortable with trying to make that work, but I can probably reforge into something, or worst comes to worst, I can just sell it. Let's see. A little too risky for my blood. I wouldn't really want to go for that. Oh, what do I do here? Yeah, there's no reason not to use this. Let's see. Let's look at our skills here. Gotten all of our basic attacks out. Let's see. Now let's take that Protective Party barrier right there. It's an anti-brick because it has a draw 1 property. Not something I want to use consistently, since obviously that gets rid of all the barriers, which makes Shield Bash weaker. But in the situation that I don't need to do is Shield Bash, honestly, most general fights I probably will not. That could be decent. Ooh, and I got a key. You know what? This could give me an opportunity to forge this up into something better. This accessory right here, Bible Revised. Not exactly what I was hoping for, but that's fine. Let's see. I do need something better for Helia, so I probably will just mash these together, see if I get anything good. Okay, upgrade. Let's see. Ooh, we can get a skill draw here. Caught Off Guard isn't doing much else for me in this deck, so I may as well go with that. We will blacksmith the Forbidden Bible with the Standard Bible and get Demon Hunter. Ooh, cost 0. If played, discard all skills in hand. Very risky, but it is a pretty considerable amount of attack power, so I think I'm willing to run that risk. If I run into problems, I can of course get rid of it. Let's see here. I forget if I already gave Selena and Helia a gift. That really matters, because I've pretty much got all the skills I care about for them. One more might help for Helia, though, so you know what? We will give a gift out here. Let's see. And give them the fashion magazine that has them on the cover. Not strange at all. There we go. Not too bad, not too bad. Okay, anything else I want to do here? I don't think that's good. Let me place my relics, and we are ready to soldier on. Probably get rid of this thing eventually. Honestly, I may as well keep it on me just so I get... yeah, I'm going to keep it on me just so I get the chance that I can sell it. Make a good amount of money. Let's see, I want 2 more draw skills. Let's see. 2 highest cost skills? Observation. Draw 2 skills from the deck. With all the skills in hand, it's the name of the 3rd skill in the deck. Oh, that's a tough choice. Next 3 skills to be drawn, and select 1 to draw. Skills draws. That's a tough call. I think Stealth Walk is more useful, though. Or anything else there, I might actually consider Observation. Alrighty. You know what? Real quick. Just gotta send some messages. Supposed to send that out before I started streaming, but sometimes I forget these things. I'm a very, very forgetful person. That is okay, though. I don't need that. We will take this skill book, and we will utilize it. Take that Shadow Slash there. That should work out good for me. Yeah, I'll get rid of these basic attacks. They're not worth keeping. Shadow Slash is basically just a flatly superior basic attack. Alright, what do we got here? I just want to get these guys taken care of. Okay, and then I can probably just Yeah. Not quite a deletion on that guy, but pretty close. Let's hit that guy with that. Then just finish this guy out with that. Let me think. And this. No, that didn't work out the way I was hoping for. That was okay, though. Do I want to do anything else? Nah, not really. We'll let this guy go. Nice. Okay. Stop with that. We'll use this to heal everybody up. And let's see here. Let's look at the skill that is up. Do that. Now that that is in the discard pile, let's get this guy killed. Any more coming? No. Probably should have duped that if I wanted that. Let's take a couple more cards. Get that. Okay. Let's see here. That. Trash that. We actually should, yeah. Complete annihilation on this poor dude. Not bad, not bad. Okay. Let's mirror image the solar bolt there. Let's accelerate this one solar bolt. Actually, I think I can just do this. There we go. Not amazing damage, but good healing. Okay, let's get one more draw skill. This one is very, very dubious. I'm not a fan of this one anymore. Let's say draw one skill. If your mana is 0, restore 3 mana, or it can be a draw 2. We'll go with the tiny camera. I think that would be better. Some mana restore is always a good thing. I guess we can put the remaining level into Helia, see if we can't get something good. I need to think about this. I can use this to get some hand knowledge. Okay, gonna do that. Then I can hit this guy for pretty good damage. Get that. Yeah, let's just draw that in. Gotta slash this one. Ooh, nice. Oh, let me do this. Let's see, that dark sun up there. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. That. That gets me very good damage. And not enough to kill him, but I can use the Shadow Slash to just wipe him out. I don't know what's at the top of the deck, so I'll just throw this out and see what happens. There we go. Works for me, works for me. Do I have anything that can deck manipulate? I don't think so. So we'll just use... Actually, you know what? No, it would be smarter to do this. Draw a little bit. Didn't get the mirror image like I was hoping. Another draw. Let's see. Got a free flash heal here. I can just win with this. Well, why even overcomplicate things? I can just do that to finish the match. The battle, I should say. Get to our items here. Keep forgetting that, ooh, I can identify this. Maybe it's enchanted. Now it is indeed cursed. I keep forgetting that, I'm not doing Bloodness. I only have to worry about one boss fight here. I'm just trying to get a finished run with, Selena and Helia so I can get their golden friendship token. Let's see here. Let this be the anti-brick it is meant to be. We will build Sandcastle. Don't have anything that gives me any hand knowledge, so let's copy that one. Ooh, nice, I can cast it for free also. I want to kick this guy, truth be told. Okay. Camera, so that only got me 1 mana back. Get rid of this basic attack here. I can do this to get a free attack on this guy. Actually, yeah, I can just do this to take him out. There we go. Excellently done. Let's see. And start hitting Ironheart with some of these healing skills. Perhaps, if I'm lucky. Let's see. Mirror image in hand. Another flash heal here. Still have the mana to do this. There we go. Not bad, not bad. Pretty clean. Unfortunately, the fight continues. I'll do this. Do that. That's actually bad. But it lets me set up this for free. Okay. Not exactly what I wanted, but it's fine. Let's see. Move on 3 skills. Move on top of the deck. Costs 2 more until it is drawn. Let's do this. Shitty hands. Ooh, nice. That works out much better. We'll eject this and just use that. There we go. Didn't even need the follow-up hits there, I just needed to get the kill. Okay. Continuing on. Ooh. Black Market. Let's set this one and take a look at what Investigator rare skills we have. Get Shadow Illusion, do random ally rare skills, and select one create in hand. The skill can be used for the battle. Take Shield Charge. Skill damage increases equal to the amount of healing received by allies while the skill is in hand. Take Sunflare, which I'm not running that kind of team. Honestly, none of these seem too inspired to me. I can take Rampage, draw 2 skills, and cast them immediately. Rampage one more time to repeat it up to 2 times, or do nothing. Let's see here. Cast all skills with the highest cost in hand. Neither of those are particularly good. Guess I could take Shield Charge. You never know when it could come in handy. Tough decisions. All these kind of stink. I'm not really sure if they're worth playing on my deck for, although this one is free, so it really doesn't hurt to have it. There we go. We'll live with that. I think that might lead to something. Let's see, we'll refresh this. Ooh, I wonder, Prey... Could just change that into Blink Stab immediately. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna change that into Blink Stab. Alright, that kind of works out. Not the best skill around, but it does give me more draw power, which could come in handy in a troublesome situation, I think. Helia only has 5 skills, right? Yeah. Good for Selena, actually, so I could get one more healing skill onto her. Another shooting star wouldn't be terrible. We'll have to see. Alright, what are we dealing with here? What? Let's take this guy down a peg. Skills. 2 more until it is drawn. This should deal some good damage here. Oh, I could have mirror imaged that. That was dumb of me. Let's see here. What I'm gonna do is eject this one. Just use that to take this guy out. There we go. Saves us the trouble of having to deal with one of those guys. Just doing that to get some overheal barrier. We can probably make those double shield charges, shield bashes work. Or I could eject my entire hand and just, nah, wouldn't be worth it. Alright, let's let him go for his attack here. And of course he gets the double stun, that's fine. What I can do is trash this. Let's use the Lunar Mare. There we go, get a good amount of healing on everybody. Cost more with that. Okay, for me. Get a couple points of mana back. And then, let's see here. How much damage is that dealing? 64. I can use a follow-up shooting star. There we go. Because it's got overload. Gives me 3 damage thereabout. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm just gonna have to wait out that, let's see here. Santa's gonna have to wait out that, stun status. Just gonna immediately kill that guy so he doesn't regenerate. I've learned my lesson on that. Nice. Yeah, let's go for this. Nothing super inspiring there. That's okay. I can eject a few. Oh, I should have used that actually. And there we go. Blink stab. Like I said, nice way to mill my deck a little bit. Ooh, okay. Oof, I was worried that I was going to eject my hand. Fortunately, it did not do that. I only got 1 mana. What else I really need to do here, so we'll just let that go. Oh, hey, I can do that as well. Not really that I need any healing, but it is there as an option, you know? I guess I'll, let's do this, just get this guy out of here. This, see what we get. A couple mana frac from Shield Bash. Granted, it killed the guy, so not like it was super necessary or anything. And caught off guard. Got enough base punching power to get that. Would be nice if I actually had any CC debuffs. Oh, let's go with the upgrade cube. Let's see, increase cost by 1. Started after 1 turn. Something that I would definitely play regardless. Not Blink Stab. Yeah, we can just put that on a frontline cover. I don't really care about that. Still toss 2 more while it is in the deck or discard pile. Might be able to make that work, actually. We have an interesting thing to do. Alright, let's level up Helia here and see if we can get 1 more good attack. I only have 1 flame arrow? Oh, hell yeah, there we go. That gives us a lot more flame arrows to work with. Would have loved the Solar Storm, but did not have the luck to get that, I'm afraid. Let's see here. Can get more money. Matter of fact, let's sell that Firecracker Cannonball like I was planning to. Let's see here. Anything that I want to buy? Hey, Grace! Doing good, doing good! I guess I can buy this high roller ticket and see what I get. Let's see here. Gold card. All skills. Select highlight for 1. Draw skill. Die is cast. I mean, this is just literally free economy, so I may as well take it. Not the best thing in the world, but it will never hurt me to cast it. Usually, anyway. I guess I'll just take the excess money off of this. Alright, I need a key. Yeah, work was decent. Just a perfectly normal day. A little bit busy because it was after a holiday weekend, but you know. I wasn't too pressed about it. Anything else around here? I need that key for the special box for when I go to fight Azar. Hopefully this run is gonna be something. Should be able to clown this guy pretty easily. Let's see. Got caramel popcorn there. What have we got to work with? Ooh. I had something that actually gave me some hand knowledge. A little bit of healing there. I guess I can just cast this for free. Jesus Christ. That's a lot of damage to start the fight out. What do I want to do here? I guess I can just eject the Protected Party Barrier. Yeah, this game has a lot of cool designs in it. I don't have any hand knowledge, so I'm not sure if this would be a good idea. Let's go for a draw here. Okay. Ooh. Now I can do this. Let's see, let's put the barriers up on them. Mysterious Ring. Let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. Okay, that wasn't quite what I was hoping for. I'm actually gonna eject that. Put this on Shooting Star. Let's see here. whack this guy to get some free damage. Could kill this guy. I think I'm gonna play it safer this time, though. Let's just do that. And we can use up some of these flash heals to get barrier onto Selena. There we go. Death save. Not too pressed about that. The bleeding is unfortunate, but we should be able to deal with that okay. There we go. Okay, what are we looking at for bleeding damage? Let's see here. It'll cost 2 more than the deck of this card pile. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that. I'm going to eject that from our hand. Use the shooting star to get rid of this guy. Okay, that wasn't quite what I was hoping for. But, let's still take this. Ooh, nice, and I can use it for free. There we go. Do I want to bother killing this guy? Do need to remember to get this out of hand. Okay. That. Heal the barrier onto everybody else. Actually, I can do that. And then Shadow Orb will tick. Ooh, nice. Gives me recycle. Ooh, that's a bit unfortunate that I drew both of those, but that could give me some hand knowledge. Let's see. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna eject that. There we go. Whole bunch of barriers onto Trisha there. Very good. I might want to purge some of that bleeding next turn. Oh god, yeah, that's pretty brutal. Let's see here. That. Let's build a sandcastle. Do I want to go for Blink Stab this turn? Let's get some hand knowledge here. Ooh, that actually works out very nice. I can just cast this for free. There we go. Get all my mana back. I want to go for the Blink Stab here. Just thinking about what would be the good option. I do eventually need to... Actually, you know what? I'm going to get rid of this because that's causing me some problems. Let's see here. Let's hit Trisha with the Rising Star. Yes, please. Hit that. Hit the Gritty there. Nice. Oh, that's that's unfortunate. That's okay. We can still put this to work for us. Oh, hey. Let's me use that. That's the most we can do with that. Let's use a couple flash heals here. Just get everybody topped off a little bit. Not the Gritty! Yes, the Gritty! Alright, we got one more Flame Arrow in hand. And I do have a... Hey, I got the other mirror image. I could, I'm gonna do that. I think I can make this work. Do this. Please actually hit, goddamn. Alright, we got a CC debuff on this also, so... And hit this guy for pretty good damage. Ooh. Let me see here. I do need to get that Flame Eruption out of hand eventually. Let's see. Now let's do the Self-Walk. Oh, this is, I actually put myself in a pretty bad situation. I think I'm just going to cure this off. That's causing me too many problems. Yep. Do do need to get the Blessing of Moon out of there. Let's copy this. Let's use this on Helia. Ooh, actually, this might work out. Let's see here. We'll hit the blink stab with that. And just to get you out of here, we'll let all the additional hits funnel back into the Reaper. Okay. That works good. He's going to waste his death sentence on somebody that's not going to be too terribly affected by it. Alright, we should be able to win this turn. Let's hit the Dias cast. Get a few 3 skills there. Not exactly great ones, but let's see. I don't have anything that gives me hand knowledge, so... Let's see. Yeah, I don't know what's at the top of the deck. You know what? Let's just hit him with this. Oh, that works out perfectly. You know what? We'll do this. There we go. Not too bad. I was probably overcomplicating that in my head. Alright. That was the easy part. Now we have to get into the actually difficult fight. Okay, let's pop that. Let's see what we got here. Do I want to take the Shockwave just in case? I don't think I've set anything else to Ironheart's fixed skill, so you know what? I think I will take that. We will equip that Shockwave, and then we will jettison that basic attack. Okay. I might be able to put that to good work, depending on the healing skills I get in hand. Let's see, Helia. We can take one more skill for her. Let's see, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's I could take another Lunar Ring. I think this Radiant Moonlight, though, I might be able to put this to good use, so I'm going to take that Radiant Moonlight. Put a valuable card back in hand, and maybe I can make something work with that. Get an opportunity to get one more relic next up. Let's see, skill cost 2 more relics in this card pile. Once again, we will put that onto Shield Bash. I don't think there's anything else I need to do here, so we'll just back out of that. Unless there's any crappy items I want to fuse up. Not really. Alrighty. Put the necklace in. And let's see if I can avoid fumbling this fight. I am so bad about choking this fucking fight coming up. It's a really hard fight, okay? I screw this one up constantly. Let's see here. First order of business, though. Let us get the mystical chest of mystery. Let's see. Cherry dice. Let's start battle. Get a random potion that can only be used for this battle. This potion does not resist. Ooh, if an attack skill misses, I can play skill play. That might actually come in handy. Let's see here. Heart of Ice Spirit. Health 52%. Armor 8 is down. Speed +2. Stun an enemy. Pays 3 when attacked. Or CC accuracy. I might be able to do something with that. Let's see here. What's Ironheart got? This one's just additional armor. So I think this would probably actually be better for him. Now it's the same amount of armor, but it also gives him more health, so that works out for us. Ladies, I've already seen your conversation, and you troll me horribly by not giving me the golden friendship token off of this. That's okay, though. We'll see if I can do this. That's okay, though. I've got plenty of time. Well, not plenty of time, but I do have time for a run back if this fight does not go well. There we go. Gotta get to the Program Master. Let us fill out our final relic slot, and let's hope for a good one. I gotta make sure I do this properly. Alright, so let's actually pay heed to his Full Moon Slash. This is the one that'll create the Illusion Sword. We got a bunch of draw skills to start. Let's see. We'll take that right away. Let's put this on the Shooting Star. That. in there. Okay, that's an interesting option. Let's see here. This one's not once, so just put that on there. Then we can protective party barrier. Get a huge party barrier to start, which will help out quite a bit. Anything else I want to do this turn? I wouldn't be able to destroy that illusion sword when I create it, so I'm not super keen on doing that, so... I need ways to burn the turn. I'm just gonna let him go. Guess I'll wing that at Trisha just in case she dodges, which she didn't, but that's okay. Lucy skills. Swords is press. All swiftness skills cost 1 more mana. We're gonna take a bit of a risk on that one. Let's wing this at Ironheart. Okay. What we're gonna do here. Let's see. Costs 2 or more. The Healing Moonlight gains a curtain buff, which I think is a good idea. Alright. Let this guy go. Very shitty starting hand, unfortunately. Okay, first order of business is let's do that. Let's do Moonlight here. Ooh. Actually, you know what? Okay. Mirror image another one of these. Pain immunity is fine. I'm gonna send both of these at Ironheart. I'm not concerned about that because I'm planning to shockwave this shit. There we go. That's 2 illusion swords taken out right away. Oof. Oh boy. Hearty blow there. Luckily I have the first off I can eject this. Maybe it would be a good idea to do that. Let's see. Do we know who that's going towards? Don't know who either of these are going towards. But I can cast the Rising Star for free, so we will do that. I'll take this. Actually, you know what? I'll cancel one of his actions. There we go. I'll go for the Ultimate Ascending Slice, which I'm not too concerned about. There we go. Not too bad. Guess we'll go for a hand mill now. Let's see, heal block, that's fine. We'll just put that on Ironheart. Tiny camera. Okay. Let's see here. That's Solar Bolt to the top. Flame arrow this guy. I get 6 extra hits there. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Do I want to keep that going? Let's see. Go for another one. Just thinking, I'd be able to deal pretty good damage. Another thing he's gonna do that's slightly concerning is ultimate first roll, but I could kind of like this to actually finish off the enemies next turn. Decisions. Let's go for this. Suppress. Prison. Okay, I can do that. And then I can just destroy this guy with Shield Bash. Okay. Fantasy is not going to do anything. That's going at Selena. Do I have anything that I could do to help her out? Not really. If that's the case, let's play the heal up. Okay, I don't really have any other healing skills in hand, so that's a problem. We'll see what this does. Okay. That means I'm gonna have to destroy that next turn, but that should be fine. Listen that at Ironheart. It's not dealing with any weakness there. There we go. Ouch. Luckily, the fantasy did nothing. Okay, this is an interesting situation I found myself in. First and most obvious move I can do is eject that to get her better flash heal. Let's use this frontline cover immediately, get that out of the deck. Probably the sensible thing here to do would be to, let's see, skill costs 4 more while in the deck, you top 3 skills in your deck. Let's go discard pile for this battle. Yeah, let's put that there. There we go. Do I want to just use the other frontline cover immediately, maybe? If I could just get more mana going, that would help out a lot. But I might be too optimistic with that. Let's see here. You know what? Let's just use the frontline guard here, get that up. Now that those are both out of the deck, I don't have to worry about those anymore. We will wing that at... I guess it doesn't really matter. Probably a smarter idea to send that at Trisha just because she has a better chance at dodging. Let's see. That should be fine, honestly. Send that at Ironheart. There we go. That thing is stunned. So I could leave that alive, honestly. But probably not a good idea. What I'm actually going to do here is I'm going to eject that, and we're just going to use this as an opportunity to get some healing. Let's see, longest fight in any game. Definitely around like an hour is like the longest I've ever fought anything in a game, although I can't remember offhand what has actually forced me to fight for that long. You know what? Fuck it, let's do this. Cycle's fine. We'll just Ironheart. I need to move one of these cards out just so I can move this up a little bit. Do that. Not great, but that's fine. There we go. That got both of them. Yeah, I'm trying to think. There have been relatively longish battles that I've done recently, but I can't remember. Ooh, hey, that got me that. Do I take a risk on this? I'm gonna take a risk on this. Okay, that wasn't exactly worthwhile. Let's see here. Heal block or countdown. I'll put that on. That would get rid of my barriers though, so I'm not sure if that's a good idea. What we'll do is we will... Let's see. Trade out Shadow Slash. Then let's go for this. Just barely couldn't finish that off. That's okay. You know what? Good idea to just use these now. We got the ultimate Storming Blade being thrown our way. Let's see. Crescent Slash. Helia. Oh, god fucking damn it. I make that mistake constantly. I really gotta pay attention to who's being attacked there. That was a huge mistake. That could have been a problem, but luckily that was not the end of the world. So this. This. Kind of need the healing right now, so let's get that up. Let's just get this guy deleted so we can actually heal the party. Okay. God. That. Just trying to think of what the smart move to make here would be. Ironheart. Now, what do I go for here? Let's go for the Cut Off Guard. Use the Shooting Star. Okay, that's good healing, that's good healing. Let's use this Flash Heal here to top off Selena a little bit. We'll cast the die to restore 2 mana. Nice. Ironheart a little bit. How long is this going to persist for? Okay, this is the last turn will be a factor. Let's use this just to get that moving. Let's see your seal. We cannot use Lucy skills or countdown. I don't know. I wasn't keeping active track of my deck there, so I think countdown would probably be the smarter option. Okay, we can just end the turn there now. Alright. That. Okay. Now is this on no, let's Radiant Moonlight, this one right here. Okay, there we go. That moves us on to the next phase of the fight. Okay. Cannot be killed this turn, but I'm not overly concerned about that, honestly. Healing Moonlight. Flash heal him. Okay, there we go. Could eject my entire hand. Ooh, ow, ow, ow. Okay, that's a problem. Who's he gonna attack? Well, first, let's just get that cured off. That. It's okay. That's going at Helia. Let's see what's in the moon. Let's see here. Oh, I think I will take that opportunity. Ah, God. Shadow Slash there. Get Blink Stab right back. Do that just for a little bit of barrier on her. Let's see. Pain immunity is fine. I guess put that at Selene. Shouldn't be enough to take her out. Yeah. Could have possibly done a deep cut, but I wasn't too concerned about that. Okay. Now I need to... Let's see here. Let's see. Prison. Ironheart. I think I'm just going to use a Sword Destroy here just to get this problem resolved. Treat that out. Cost, Force Recycle. It doesn't really matter, because because I'm just going to destroy these as soon as I get the option anyway. Get some free damage onto Zara there. Put Sandcast, get some mana back. Destroy the illusion swords. Get these out of the situation. There we go. Let's see here. Now, what can I do? So let's draw some cards there. Put this. I'm actually going to do the shooting star right now. There we go. Let's do that again. Okay, that's good, that's good. Let's see, I can put this onto Ironheart at 0 cost. Okay. Okay, that stun is a bit unfortunate. Don't have anything I can do to really get rid of that. Ooh, nice. You know what? I can just immediately wing them. Oh, God! Of course he crit. Fuck. Okay, luckily there's no deep wound. I get pretty into this. Alright, now I need to figure out how the hell to get some HP back onto Trisha there, because that's that's bad. Might just have to have her use this on herself. I'll at least get her back to something resembling life. Okay, let's see here. If I had anything that gave me hand knowledge, that would be nice. I think I can make this work. Okay. Let's see here. Shield bash for big damage. Let's put the tiny camera there to get some of that mana back. Okay. Okay, I can get rid of Blink Stab there. Let's see here. Yeah, of course he's going after her. Fuck. That's a problem. I don't really want to eject my entire hand. I could use this. Oh my god. Decisions. Do I eject this? This is bad. I really don't want Trish to die right now. Let's put this barrier of tough skin, or potion of tough skin on her. Let's see what that does for us. Okay. Recycle. More heal block. Let's put that onto Selena there. Okay. Nothing left to do but let this go. Okay. Oh, hey, that got him a stun. That actually buys me a little bit of safety here. Okay. Some skills, upper cost. Let's put that on Ironheart there. Let's see. I get a little bit of time to screw around. Let's see. Let's hit this guy. Mortal is drawn. For me. use the Lucy Assault there. Okay. Unfortunately, that did move my deflect down a little bit. Probably best to just let it go at this point. Just trying to see if there's anything else good I can do. Okay. Here comes the illusion wave. Oh hey, that got the stun on that, so that spares me a hit, which is good because we got another illusion sword coming out. That's the last one of those I have to deal with. Let's see, force recycle. I don't really want to do that, so we'll increase upper cost. It might actually become irrelevant starting with the next turn, honestly. Okay, here comes the Lucy Assault. It's kind of funny to think how I'm showing this to people with absolutely no context on what the hell is going on here. Okay. Let's see. Ultimate Veil Sword, receive damage immunity for this turn upon receiving fatal damage. That's up to 15 damage to the last attacker when destroyed. That's fine by me. Okay. Hey, that got rid of his swords immediately. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Let's see here. What I'm gonna do is cast this on him. Doing that. Okay. Huh, doesn't trigger his Ultimate Blade Starfall? Works for me. Oh, I think Lucy's heals don't charge it. Oh, did that just completely... Ooh, nice. That actually completely reset the deck status. That works out beautifully for me, actually. Let's see here. Just thinking about what the smart move would be to make here. Obviously, we can cast that just because it... let's get these bleeds healed off. So I don't have to worry about them. Just thinking what the smart play to make here would be. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do here is do this. It's not that helpful. But that feeds into what I want to do here. Which is hit this guy with this. And this. Oh, fuck! Ah, that was a once skill, wasn't it? God damn it. That didn't go into the discard pile. That sucks. If that's the case, we'll advance our draw status a little bit. Okay. What's the next? What are we going to be dealing with this turn? Let's see, at the start of each turn, exclude the top skill in the deck. Or at the start of each turn, select party members cannot act. Okay, that's fine. Easy person to hit that with would be Ironheart, since a good chunk of his stuff is out of the deck already. Okay. Interestingly, that does not trigger the sword. Alright, that works for me. There we go. Pretty good healing there. Okay. Immediately destroy them. That's what I've been hanging on to these for. Ironheart that barrier. Heal them up a little bit also. Oh, did he just ignore that completely? Just trying to think what the smart move to make here would be. Top thing in the discard pile is Solar Bolt. That could give me some pretty good healing. Okay. What I'm actually going to do is create those two brilliant moonlights. That's okay. Here now. Please. Here. Here. Cycle. There. Okay. Have her do this to herself. Get the sandcastle. Okay. Oh, almost did that. Let's see here. I would create another card, but I think I can make this work. Fine. Doesn't really matter. Ouchers, that's fine. The final duel. There we go. It's been a while since I've actually beaten this fight. $9,999. There we go. There we go. Ain't over yet, though. Alright, what did we get here? Let's see. So Azar, the clone Azar wasn't very different from us. What do you mean? Okay, Lucy, since we've come this far, you deserve to know. Helia, wait, you're really gonna tell Lucy? Can't hide it forever, right? We can at least explain the reason why we became twins. Became twins? What do you... Listen well, Lucy. Our real name is Stella. Stella, who was once a single person, split into two people, resulting in Helia+Selena. That is the true origin of us twins. What? Split into two people? Were you two also clones like Azar? Similar. Not quite. I can't tell you everything, but one thing's for sure. Stella has only one body in real life, and there are two of us in the virtual world, then what's going to happen? When you two got into the real world as one person, who knows? What's certain is, it probably won't be a happy ending. So that's how it is. That's why you two said you couldn't go out to the real world. It's not only that, but Lucy said the Master would solve the issue, right? Look, that Master isn't now in front of us. Let's have a talk with the Master first. We'll see whether we can go out into the real world or not. Be careful, Helia. It's just a feeling, but I sense danger coming from him. It's best to stay on guard. Oh, that still doesn't get us the golden friendship token. That's annoying. Let's see, Transcended Tome. Let's see, I could take Dark Silhouette. Change of Plans, or Trick Show, or Buried in Sand. Buried in Sand. If this character is damaged by a skill played from hand, copy that skill and bring it to the hand. I guess we'll just go with Dark Silhouette. That's a free thing to play. Let's see here. What do I want? Flesh. Crown of Thorns. Healing power plus 20%. Maximum health plus 5%. That does sound. Skills. Overheal. Alright, I'll take that. I think that's a worthy upgrade over this. And here, let's see, Watermelon, healing power is 20%, maximum health is 50%. Alright, so receiving damage, receiving healing, receives 5%, deal 40% increased damage to taunting enemies. We're gonna take some relics here. Let's go with Pion Hammer. Let's see here. Honestly, I'm not super thrilled with that relic. It just creates so many complications with playing stuff from hand. Hide behind my shield. Okay. Doesn't seem like someone who will listen. Don't worry, I'm always prepared. Okay. Oh, I can get another level up here. Let's see. Could take this character skill. Let's do this. Okay. For the tough part. Okay, what do we got here? Ow. Every time. There we go. Let's see here. Moonshard, Research Journal, City Castle. I think I can make this work pretty well. Some mana here. Turn 9 damage, discard a random skill this character in hand. Complete non equal cost of skill. Oh, that's a toughie. That. Okay. Let's turn here. Not bad, not bad. So I can't draw skills if she's got that kind of stun going. You know what? Fuck it. Let's go for big damage here. Still gotta wait for that. Eradicate. Ouchers. Ooh, ow, ow. That's tough. I don't know what he's gonna do. I better go for the hit here. Oh, is that... Oh, what? Let's see here. I guess that's where we're getting rid of Trisha. Ouchers. Oh, shit. Let's see here. Ow, ow, ow. Here. Wheel. Okay. That might have been a mistake, actually. I think I might have just blown this one. And unfortunately, that still doesn't get me the golden friendship token. Fuck. Ah, God. What does this do? See, double damage from damage from destroy. Destroy and stunned. I don't know what that means. It's necessary for 100... Oh, okay, it stuns him when it's destroyed. It's just necessary for 100% completion. It doesn't actually do anything for me at this point in the game. Oh, fuck, like, I'd have no options here. Yeah, I made a serious mistake by, stunning her. Well, I lost. Damn. That sucked. Oh well. And that didn't get me the goddamn tokens. Oh well. Like I said, I got enough time to at least attempt the run back. Man. Oh well. At least I don't have to focus as much for a while anymore. I've never actually seen him in my team like that before. I might want to keep a stun option for that, honestly. But I just... Ugh. Oh well. I'll figure something out. Luckily, I'm not going for the full difficulty attempt on this. Hopefully I can just get a better team this time. That was not the best constructed team ever. Wasn't really good to shed my barriers. Alright. Let's take the sisters again. Man, that pisses me off. That their token of friendship, you need to get further than that. That's silly. Only characters who need that. I technically finished the run at least, but not in the way I would have liked. And not with the thing that I was trying to accomplish either, so that's frustrating. Oh well, oh well. Alright. Yeah, you do that. Oh my god. Oh Christ. Let's see. Accelerate that. Start out is so bad, I'm actually going to take a card draw instead. Let's see, we'll take a recycle, then we'll use our next level up on mana, and we'll just use with basic attacks to deal with this boss fight. Okay, I can get the skill book off of this. There we go, Flame Arrow to start. Well, now I already know what build I'm going for. Okay. I'll try and get this going again. Okay, that out. Not what I was hoping for. Ouchers. Okay, no Death Door to worry about at least. There we go. That takes him out. Not too bad, not too bad. Maybe I could have mixed in a heal there to get a little bit of overheal going on my HP. Ooh, nice. This means I don't have to worry too much that I'm not, there we go, Blessing of Stars, Infinite Skill Book. That Dark Sun. Let me just get rid of these stupid heal skills so I can have what I actually want. Dark Stun as the fixed. There we go. And while I'm thinking of it, more mana. There we go. We're already off to a good start. Anything else while I'm around here? I should probably use this bread, just for safety's sake. Could be a little rough going into this fight if I don't have more HP. Okay, it is the doggo, so my preparations weren't exactly necessary, but that is fine. Actually, this should be okay. Yeah. Hey, nice, she got a dodge. Let's just mill the deck a little bit here. That. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna go for attempted hard read here. Now, didn't get what I was looking for. That's okay. That. Do that. That's fine. Alright. Let him roar and do his wussy little damage. And we can just whack him. There we go, there we go. The doggo was fine. Rare skills there. If I could get Solar Storm, that would be very nice. Let's see. Start of the turn. If the first skill drawn costs 3 or above, lower its cost to 0 and draw 1 more skill. I think that would actually work quite well, especially if I get some Solar Bolts. Let's see here. Only need 1 Blessing of the Stars. Guess I can take a Dark Sun. Ugh. Some shitty draws here. Feel a sneeze coming on.
Sorry.
Excuse me.
Ah.
Okay. Well, I guess I can just take these Dark Suns since they're better than basic attacks, if nothing else. Let's go for the level up on Selena here. Let's see. Rising Star. The Blessing of the Moon. Get rid of one of these basic attacks. That should do. Thank you, thank you. That one was just like, it was creeping, and it was creeping, and it was creeping. I could feel it. It's like, no! Okay. Let's use this box here. Let's just immediately give the token of friendship to Selena and Helia. Guess we can give them some whiskey since they are down for that. They are all about the whiskey. Okay, Helia and Selena seem to be happy. Now, let's weigh our options here on this first one. Let's see, Leon, Arhan. Don't think Purcell would be a good option. Actually, Leon might work in this kind of build. She's got some pretty high-valued cards. I can probably swing that into something that's good for me. Okay. Anything else I want to do while I'm here? Nah, that should be good. Barricade might also be nice if we can get that, but unfortunately, no. Let's see, Tears of the Moon, what does this do? This skill is adjacent to Tears of the Sun. Exclude this skill and Tears of the Sun, then add Selenion. Now it's just so memey. Copy all currently counting ally skills and cast them immediately. Well, it's not great, but I might be able to trade it into something better, so in lieu of anything else, I may as well take it. Let's see. What does this one do? Which attack skill played? Reduce this skill's cost by 1. Not my kind of thing, so I'll probably just sell it if I get the opportunity, or just burn it at the bonfire. That is also a valid option. Onward and outward. Immediately got the cursed encounter here, and I have no choice but to fight it. Probably a good idea to take this bread, just in case anything terrible happens. I'd really like it if I could immediately start getting some stunning smites onto Leon. Oh my god. Okay. Let's... rough decisions here. Okay. I think that... now let's just do this. Cost 1 more until it is drawn. I can play this. Okay. Gonna take quite a bit of damage here. Oh! Ouch. That's fine, that's fine. Ow! Okay, let's get this out of the hand. Let's see here. Cast twice. Okay, you're down. Might already be running into problems here. Ouch, yep, there we go. That's okay. It's not a big deal. Let's try that out. Recycle. Now let's just play this immediately, see what we get. Ooh, nice, okay. Bit of a rough start to that one, but that's okay. This should get a little bit more consistent once we get the level up for Leon, so let's do that right away. Let's see. Gonna want to take Relentless Swipe. I would really like some Stunning Smites, truth be told. The game might be playing hardball with that. Let's see. I guess I can just put this on Helia for the time being. It's a slight upgrade. Marginal one, but it exists, so I should take it. Got some money and some more bread. We'll definitely use that bread immediately. Let's get this bread, let's get this bread. Very weird layout for this first map. Okay, over to this way. Do not have any keys yet, so we'll just have to wait on that. Should be able to get to 5 mana and another draw skill before this is all said and done. Okay, let's get some knowledge here. Okay, I can make that work. Okay, use this heal right on her immediately. Also heal up this way. Actually, yeah. This. There we go. I'm just gonna get this jerk out of here immediately. There we go. Trade that off since I can't really use it at this point. And what the hell, we'll go for a blast. Hey! Do something high value there. Yeah, not quite, but it's a thing that exists. Okay. Let's do the relentless swipe there. There we go. Redirect, parry, get the good damage. We will do just a little bit of healing. Don't have any more mana, unfortunately. Let's see here. Use this Rising Star. Get that up. Trade this out. Let's hit that. And this should finish him off. Okay, I didn't even need to go through that extra preparation with the crit, but better safe than sorry. You should always make sure that's actually going to work. Alright, go a little bit more. We can get our next mana upgrade. Ooh. Decisions. Safe. Let's see here. Play per man. You want skill to move the skill. Let's just get Flame Arrow, move to the top of the deck at the start. That could help me out a ton, truth be told. Okay. Like so. Okay. Ooh, nice. Then we can just do this. Get out of here, little girl. And this Dark Sun should eliminate this guy. Alright, we should be able to finish this off without taking any more pain damage. Just hit him, and hit him. There we go. That was fine. Maybe I could have stalled a little bit more to get some healing on Selena, but it would have been a complex sequence of inputs to get that working in the way I would have wanted it to, so did not feel like it would be worthwhile. Yes, Lightning Draw. And we're going to get Accelerate Plus here. Yeah, definitely take Accelerate Plus. That is the best of the options that we got there. Can I get one more draw skill? No. That's fine. I did give them the gift already, so... Hey, Solar Bolt, that is what I was looking for. Now, if I can get the right skill onto Selena, that would be just divine. Actually, I can use both of these. Let's see, Lunar Ring, Blessing of the Stars. Let's go with a Lunar Ring, since I'm going to need a little bit more healing. Just immediately jettison one of our basic heals. What I'd really like to get is Shooting Star. A lot I can get done with that. Okay, let's again jettison our basic heal. Get a couple more heal skills on her, and she should be good to go. Let's look for a promising spot for a secret to be, which actually, maybe right here? Nah, I don't think that would be it, but... Ooh, hey, a little more money. Purification Scroll. Alright, that already confirmed that that's not what I'm looking for. Also kind of a waste of a Purification Scroll, but that is how life goes sometimes. There we go, found it. What are these? Let's see. That's an Enchanting Scroll. That was wasted. That's a Teleport Scroll. Warp me right to the boss. Game's trying to get me into a fight. I think I should be ready. It's not like there's much else I can do, so let's just go. Okay, this guy shouldn't be too bad. We just got a good amount of healing skills, so that helps us out quite a bit. Oof. Bit rough on this. That is okay. We can make this work. There we go. And yes, that does put it into the discard pile. Okay. Fortunately, that does mean we have to take a bit of damage here. Let's see, select skills to create. Let's take that Radiant Moonlight there. Less because of the value of the skill itself, but it's just an easy thing to chuck from my hand. Speaking of chucking from my hand. Yeah, that's terrible. Let's take this Rising Star here. Let's see, cost 1 more until it's drawn. We definitely need some more draws here. Let's get a healing moonlight created. There we go. Just a little bit of damage off there. That's okay. Alright, now we can lightning draw. There we go. Puts us up quite a bit. Yes, make a flame arrow. Let's do this. Hit the Blessing of the Moon with that. Actually, I can accelerate plus it. Not to worry about drawing the Blessing of the Moon. There we go. That's good, that's good. Put that on you. And I guess we can just wing with basic attacks now. There we go. Stun resisted. We'll immediately hit you with this. Let's see here. I actually could have made that work for me. Well, actually, I might still be able to get this to work. That's just something I'm going to trade out immediately. Alright, as long as this is the first thing I play this turn, I can still get the good effect out of it. Yes. Draw that. Draw that. Okay, let's see. Select the skill tree. We'll go with the Dark Moon. If I eject that, can play this for good damage. Man, this guy's proving to be resilient this time. Let's see. We'll get the lightning draw just so I have the draw power at the start of the next turn. There we go. Let's just, you know what, YOLO. Let's see if we can get the, yes, there we go. Victory! Not the fastest clear I've ever had on the Golem, but it was a relatively clean one, so I can live with that. That is A-okay by me. Keep this on hand, because I might be able to offset that. Let's see, greatly reduce. Might be able to beat the next boss pretty easily with that, so I could probably get something good out of it. Let's take this. Let me think. I could go buy a key. And then I could get a treasure. A treasure. Or I could buy one of my DLC tickets. Once you obtain every DLC item, this item is no longer sold in the shop. We'll go with more, we'll go with the more, or the less cheesy thing. Let's see here. Whenever an enemy is damaged beyond their current health, add any excess damage, or... Remnant of Madness, I guess. Alright, let's look at their skills here. I do need some more skills from Leon, so I'll take that. Stunning Smite Leon. Please, get it for me. I could use it pretty desperately. There's Narhan with the quest that I am currently not trying to advance. I'll probably do a dedicated playthrough for getting that quest line done. Okay. Upgrade. If no one has Solar Flame, apply Solar Flame to a random enemy. Not really worth it, so let's do that on Solar Bolt. That's whatever. Let's see here. Token of Friendship. We want to give something to Leon. We will give her whatever the first thing I come across that she likes. Let's see. Which would be... God, why is all your stuff at the bottom of the list? The camera. Oh, I guess I could have given her milk. Drinks are towards the top of the list. I just... my eyes glazed over that. As you'd expect from a goof like me. Alright. Okay, Leon. Stunning Smite. Please get it. Yes, Stunning Smite. Alright. We're starting to cook here. We're starting to cook. I'll get rid of this basic attack. Let us put the Remnant of Madness, because it is an upgrade. It's something that we did not previously have. I can also... camping item. 4%, clear knowledge for in the future. The accuracy is probably the more interesting thing of that. It's quite a helpful thing to have at our disposal. Okay. Back to Bloody Park we go. What do we got over here? Ooh, Black Market. Let's do this, and we'll come back to that once I'm able to actually purchase something from it. That might be worth my while. Do not feel like fighting Gambler Narhan. I will set up this medical tent just in case. Might be worth my time to do that. I'll probably also equip this to... Ooh, I can get the rare skills now, so let's peruse and see what they're selling. Let's see, Solar Flare, Sunflower Eclipse. It's the highest cost skill in the hand and placed at the top of the deck if it is not excluded from battle. I actually will take that. That could be very helpful. I'll get rid of this basic attack. I could play that in conjunction with Solar Flare and then do a Flame Arrow play. I think that would be beautiful. Let's see. Random Arcteer equipment. This curse skill. Ooh, Popcorn Girl. I'll take her. Should be able to make that work. Okay. Into the next battle we go. Let's see here. This. Might be able to kill this guy with this. Not quite, but pretty close. I'll take him out because I hate having my bones broken. We'll just put that onto Selena there. Gotta start getting some more draw skills going at this point. Ooh. Let's see here. Just hit this so that's broken. There we go. Pretty good, pretty good. We'll exclude this one then. And I think we'll kill you. There we go. That's not too bad. She just decided to giggle at me, having a chuckle at my expense. How rude, how rude. I guess we'll just go for the relentless swipe then. I should finish them off. Redirect it into Leon. Take them out. Get their asses. Oh, that's a slight upgrade we can put in Leon. I'm getting such shitty equipment right now. It's okay. We can correct this in due time. What we got here? This easy thing to do there. Okay, that's fine. We'll solar bolt this guy over here. There we go. Immediately get him. Get all that mana back. Hit this guy with the flame arrow, and just wing a bunch out there. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. I may as well heal off that pain gauge. Let's do this. That wasn't exactly what I was hoping for, but it still works fine. Fucking miss more. There we go. Eventually got it. Hey, free key. I will take that. Let's see here. Probably get Selena leveled up. Take another shooting star, or I could take a dark moon. I think a shooting star would be the wise thing, though. That should help us out quite a bit. To think about something that would be a good fix skill for her. Rising star, unfortunately, cannot be fixed. Maybe if I can get one more shooting star, I can fix that for her. What I definitely would like is, I'm going to start trying to get this as something that increases her healing power. Let's see, maximum health. Receiving healing is down, but attack power is up. Both of these are pretty dubious, but I'll take the Lifestone Ring. It is the slightly less dubious thing to take. Let me see here. Did I already check this out? Yeah, that's the medical tent that I made. Just as a precaution, let's see here. Let's take a skill book. Let's see, parrying tactics, solar bolt. View through random usable skills that allies. Select one green hand. Skill gains countdown 2. Oh my god. Some of these are ass. I think what I'll take is Radiant Moonlight, and that can be the last skill for Selena. That should work out just fine. Okay, horrifying. Let's see. Action count, remove 1 mana. Okay. That was something I've been wondering about for a while. I don't have any way to get any hand knowledge, so probably not a good idea to go for that flame arrow just yet. What I'll do is I'll take the relentless swipe. We'll put a little bit of protection on Selena. Boom. Ah, you miss. Come on. Okay, that's fine. Ouch. Ouch. And ouchers. That's okay. Still don't have any hand knowledge to work with. What I can do is I can just immediately eject that. There we go. I think I can make this work. Play that. Couldn't get either of them killed, but that's fine. It should work out. Yeah, she's just gonna giggle. There we go, that's fine. I can still make this work. If I accelerate the recycle... there we go, let's do that. Just get this guy out of the picture. There we go. Just thinking, just thinking. And you know what, let's mill our deck. There we go. Just thinking about what would be the smart move here. Honestly, I'm gonna trash that. For this. Alright, now we'll just let this go. Okay. What we're gonna do here. There we go. Be able to get that back. Then let's do this. Nice, nice. That's good, that's good. Let's go for the star. There we go. Little interesting fight there, but that went pretty well at the end. I think I made the right plays there. Now let's increase our draw power a bit. Let's go for a warm-up, and let's go for Gone could be handy. 3 skills and restore the target's healing gauge. I think I'm going to go for Ray of Light, though. I'm actually not too shy about the high mana draw skills this composition, because that can easily be turned into a strength. Okay, this is probably not going to be where the secret is. This is a very dense cluster of shit over here, but no secret. Maybe this one right here? Yes! Haha! Getting a better feel for these. Ooh, all out attack or regression. View the skills that were in your hand on turn 1 and choose 2 to cast. Or all out attack. Unfortunately, I'm forced to take one of these. I think I can make this one work, though. Alright, while I'm thinking of it, let's equip this on Leon. Gonna be a little rough for her going into this next fight, but still something we should be able to work just fine. Anything else I want to do before I get into the fight? Not really. I could heal up Leon a little bit, but I don't think it will be necessary. I could buy one of those DLC tickets. Yeah, fuck it, let's do it. YOLO. Ooh, healing power, plus 20%, armor 5, another. Store 50% buff. That's a lot of shit right there, I'm just going to take it. Okay. It's a good accessory for Selena, is what I'm getting. I'll admit, I'm a little spent on the brain power right now. Yes, yes, yes. You're going to shut off my fixed abilities for this first turn, but that's okay. No choice but to play this lightning draw as my first action. Okay, I do have a choice, but what card are you going to take from me? You can have this Radiant Moonlight. I shouldn't need that for this fight. Yep, we are preheated. I'm just going to immediately draw a bunch of shit. Okay, didn't work out too bad. What I'll do here... Mysterious Ring... that. not overcommit on that. Cuff trick is coming out soon. The triggers parry. Oh, there goes all my shit. Okay, that's fine though. Let's see here. What we'll do is we will eject that. That's fine. That's within parameters. What's that on your wrist? Not that it really matters to you, Joker, because I'm just immediately sending that shit all your way. Okay. Okay, so we got the Joker card. Playing now. Haha, keep going. I guess you can take the Eclipse card. Okay, I need to kill him this turn now. Okay, let's do that. This, boom! Destroy that mana. Play this. Ah, God damn it. That's exactly what I didn't want to have happen. That's okay, I can still make this work. Get 2 Jokers there. I wanted to play the command combat. God damn it. Oh, that sucks ass. Please get a Leon girl. Fuck it. Damn it. Ah, I've missed my opportunity. Fuck. That sucked. Whatever, we'll just do this. Move that to the top of the deck. Get this so that, you know, I'm not taking as much damage. Unfortunately, I have no way to cure the bleed status, so we have 2 instances of the Joker cards coming through. It's a little annoying. That's probably going to be a death from Leon, unless the healing effect outpaces it, which it looks like it did, actually. Let's do this. Let's blast him. There we go. That. Ah, shit. Didn't think about that. Okay, that's just going to be a death for Leon. Yep, there she goes. That's not a big deal. You can take this all-out attack. I'm not too pressed about that. Let's see, the cuff trick is coming. Oh, for fuck's sake! Oh my god, that was a disaster. Just get his ass. That was a surprisingly messy go of that fight. Mostly because fucking Popcorn Girl kept ejecting my goddamn hand. The one time she actually proved to be a pretty big problem to me is when I really depend on having specific cards in my hand. She just keeps ejecting that shit on me. Okay, well that's what we made the first aid station for. That just gives me a free revival on Leon. The reason I care about that... Oh my god. Use the revival kit on Leon, for God's sake. There we go. The game can be silly about that sometimes. But yeah, the whole reason I put that up there was exactly for that kind of situation. And... oh, fuck! She died, so it didn't... ah! Alright, I'm just gonna fuse that shit off. Like, I don't feel like dealing with that. Okay. Let's get our last character. I gotta think hard about who I want. I don't think there's anything else I want to do here. Yeah, I've exhausted all the events. Not going to the Crimson Wilderness, so don't need to concern myself with that. Luckily, we will now have popcorn at our disposal. Let's use some of our camping items here. Let's get some of that healed off, and let's use the blacksmith before I forget. So yeah, just get this bullshit out of here. Go, get that. We'll upgrade this Axe of Rage. Well, not necessarily upgrade. Let's see, healing power. When the battle starts, the wearer's healing skills in deck cost 1 less. Honestly, it's kind of a wash with, of course, that's healing skill specific, so I don't know if that's worth it. We'll hang on to that for right now. Let's see. Okay, some interesting options here. Would like a little more healing. Let me see here. Czar wouldn't be bad. I don't think Helia would work very good in this team, so I'm probably gonna pass on him. Let's go with Czar. Probably just the most consistent there. I can give another token of friendship to Helia and Selena. We'll just give them more whiskey. These girls are getting a little tipsy tonight. There we go. Alright, everybody in the club getting tipsy. Anything else? Nope. We're all good there. Got a Czar. Let's see here. Take the illusion flash. Let's see, shining aura, apply illusion sword, level 1 skill in hand. We'll take that. Hey, sword of infinity, very nice. Not sure why that one let him have 3 picks. Interesting. Why are you here? Yeah, give me the popcorn book. There we go. Free draw skill. That's a very good draw skill. Let's see. Take another stunning smite for Leon. That should be good for her skill list at this point. Czar, get these useless heal skills out of here. What are you doing, man? I already gave off the gift, so I can't get anything else onto him. Let's see. We'll give that to Leon. And ditto for this, honestly. Let's see, the star ring needs to be identified. Might just fuse it with that thread of fate there. Alright, that should be good for that. So let's continue on. Actually, real quick, I'm just gonna grab a drink. I will be right back. Sorry about that, I have returned with a little something to help take the edge off. Just one tonight, though. I gotta go jogging tomorrow, and that shit really fucks up my muscles if I have too much. Well, honestly, having any kind of fucks up my muscles, but that's neither here nor there. Let's go in here and see if we can't get a good weapon. Berserker's Mace. You know what? I'm gonna give that to Czar. That's a good increase to the power of his illusion swords. We'll come back to the store later and get another skill book in due time, Alright, what do we got here? Yeah, that's fine, that actually works out for me. That immediately gives the healing, and then I can just pop off with that. That did not work out the way that guy was probably hoping. Oh, Jesus Christ, the Remnant of Madness really juiced that one up. Ditto for that one, okay. That's about as good as that turn can start. Jesus Christ. I'm just gonna play this lightning draw just to get that done. Let's see here. I could really use some more hand knowledge, so instead, let's do that. That's fine. Hit this guy with this. There we go. And then do this. There we go. Nice little bit of healing there. Leon could definitely use it after the rough go she had of the last battle. I got a DM here. That's just for my buddy. Okay. There we go. Let's see here. I'm gonna throw this up. Not gonna commit to it right now, but I might go with that, because I think I got a setup that'll actually let me clear that. Takes a bit of effort, but I should be able to do it. Also, it would be a good idea to get my mana increased just a tad, Let's see, I don't have... You know what, let's live dangerously here. Yeah, Let's see, slow response, move the skill to the top of the deck when the battle starts. Enemy action does not count. Use. Okay, I get it. Oh, restore 1 mana when you play. Yeah, hell yeah. I think that's worth it. We can minimize the problems with slow response. You might even be able to. Can it not be exchanged out? Exclude if exchange. It can be exchanged, so we do lose a draw, but it's not the end of the world. I think I can live with this. Okay. Oh, it's so. Okay. Let's do that. You know what? Let's go for the all-out attack. That might be fun. There we go. I think that worked out quite nicely. We'll exchange that out. Yeah, not too much off of that. But I might be able to kill him with this. Just barely could not. That's okay. Maybe I should have had Leon set up the protect allies there. Oh. Here's to the could-have-beens. Here's to the could-have-beens. Let's see, let's do that. Lightning draw. Sword of Infinity. Let's see here, do that. Okay, that's okay. Get that out. And then do this. Okay. Boom. I guess I can roll all those. That. Man, I keep dodging that. That's annoying. Whatever. We'll deal good damage. There we go. There we go. All right. Not a perfect turn, but it worked out okay, I guess. Let's do this. Hit herself with basic protect. We gotta just exchange this out, honestly. Let's do. Ow, damn it. Can't. Let's go for this. It's annoying, but it gets it off. Go. What do I do here? Just. Let's go for this. Go for this. There we go. And that resulted in that guy being stunned. I was probably overthinking it a little bit there. Just wanted to be sure that I got things just right. Actually, what we're going to do is we're going to eject that from the hand. And oh, actually, that did give me all the heals. All right, that works out. Learning a little bit of tech here. Anything else I want to get while I'm thinking of it? We'll probably save to get the next max mana increase for right now. Let's see here. We'll get you out of here. Not bad. That's pretty good. You know what? I can hit this guy with this and kill him. Call it a day. There we go. Alrighty. Well, let's just eject this and play this. There we go. We're making this work. Everybody's at full health. Just one soul stone off of getting the next mana upgrade. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll get to see that. Let's upgrade a skill, stand in front of the altar. That can honestly be worked to my favor, but it has to be a skill that doesn't already count down. It's cost by 1. That also can potentially be worked to my advantage. Let's see here. Cost reduced by 1 after ending the turn. Neither of these are particularly good, but I think Sword of Infinity is probably a good thing to have at the start of the battle. I can make that work. Come on, Soulstone. Yes! Okay. We are at the requisite mana level that I'd like to see. If we could get a transfer scroll, that would be beautiful. We got a free key at least. Not free key, free key. Okay. Do I have a lifting scroll? This looks like a pretty suspicious area right here. Don't though. I could buy one. I don't think that would be a wise use of my money. Let's get the skill book instead. Let's see here. I'd probably make Ascending Slice work in this comp, so we'll take that. These basic attacks, these basic bitch attacks. Okay. Do have enough money to go for the Trial of Strength, so we will try to make this happen. Let's go, party people. Okay. Let's see here. I'm gonna do. That works, that works. Might have been a slight mistake there, slight misplay, because I put the skill back in the deck, so I couldn't get Ascending Slice. Would have been good here, but oh well. Chipping this guy down bit by bit. There we go. Chippendale Rescue Rangers. Alright, what do we got on this next one? This is kind of ass. Okay, let's try that out. Fortunately, this is kind of a bad set of hands here. Ooh, Accelerate Plus. Okay, that helps out a bit. That helps out a lot, actually. Let's get rid of the Stunning Smite. Okay, not much I can do with that. What I'm gonna do here is hit this guy with the Dark Sun. Okay, so not anything particularly valuable coming up next. I might have misplayed here. This is going to be a little tricky to get this to work. Okay, there's Recycle. That helps. Okay. Might be able to make this into something interesting. Okay, not really. But that does give me Lightning Draw. Doesn't work. Get that mana right back. I think I screwed this one up. That's okay. Sometimes these things aren't going to go your way. Well, that is a waste of 500 gold, unfortunately. Yeah, played that too messy. Also, all my draw skills were bottom loaded. That was fucking dog shit. Alright. Waste of money there, but that's okay. Sometimes that happens. What we'll do now is we'll use up our key and hopefully get a good piece of equipment. I'm gonna take that Assassin's Ring. It might work out good for Azar. fine. I could really use some better relics for Helia, truth be told. Her shit is stinking. Okay, let's fight here. And I gotta deal with this douche. Let's see. Slow response to get it out of the hand. This is going to be interesting. I'm gonna go for something a little goofy here. Alright, let's see what we get on this turn. Yeah, unfortunately, all that extra mana doesn't really help me because the way this fight works is this is just losing it, or the turn's over anyway. This is such a weird fight. Let's see here. I'll hit Zara with this. Might just be able to kill this guy, or at least get him pretty close to death with this one. Okay, yeah. Let's see here. That's... Okay. That's okay, that's fine, that's fine. Just hit this, and this should kill him. Boom! Bada bing. Boom bassa boom festival. And unfortunately I can't really do too much about this jerk, so just kinda have to deal with this. I'm gonna do that, a little bit of healing just to get that bit of overheal there. We'll just start playing all our cards at this guy. And then ascending slice, whatever the fuck. Oh! What? That just went immediately. Huh. Not sure what I did to trigger that. Hey! Something for Helia there. Let's see, can we get something good for Azar? He's got a pretty weak deck at this moment. Could get another ascending slice. Let's see. Could take a... Now let's go for another ascending slice. Get rid of that last basic attack. Last basic bitch attack. Okay, and take that time shade. Overall, not a bad clear of that last fight. That one went pretty well, I'd say. We'll place our mana battery down. See if we can't reforge this Thread of Fate into something a little bit more inspiring. Let's upgrade. Skill. I think we can put that onto Illusion Flash. Why not? We'll give a token of friendship to Azar. I forget what he likes. I know he likes the shonen manga. I like coffee. I want to say the other thing that he likes is the electric guitar, but I have not consulted the guide recently, so I don't know that for sure. Azar seems to be happy. An unusual feeling for him. Okay, blacksmith. First order of business is get a cursed item. We can use to easily reforge this and get the bottle of poison. Skills in hand that inflict a pain debuff. For fuck's sake. Garbage from these. I guess we'll reforge that and see if we get something better. Let's see. Last stand. Restore. Attack power increased by 30%. Health is reduced by 50% during this battle. I just keep getting bad one. Like, it's just not good for this team. And this might work okay on Leon. But I don't want to take that risk. Maybe if I can get another heroic thing, I can reforge into something legendary. Should probably look into getting one last relic online. Also need a bit more money. We're making this work bit by bit. Let's see here. The rare skill that I have is dog shit, so... Yeah, I'm gonna take Dancing Sword. Get rid of command combat. Give me an opportunity to get something better onto Leon that isn't a skill I don't really care about. I get if I can get a reprisal onto her, that would be nice. You know what? I can just curse this, why not? Get some skill books for my efforts. Let's see, drop down slash. It's not bad. Take another Shining Aura for Azar. Okay. Let's see here. I can get rid of this Ascending Slice. While I'm thinking of it. Storming Blade, there we go. Okay, he's gotten everything that he cares about. That's good, that's good. This is a good-looking Azar. Let us attack. Jerk out of here and give this guy a little bit of pain. Oh, hey! Immediately get that back. This is at the top of the deck. Nice. Nice. Okay, this is working out pretty good. Slowly figuring this out. How about I can cast this for free? Get out of here. GTFO. Okay. What do we got here? I don't actually need a skill book anymore, so I can just kind of save my money. Works for me. I appreciate the option. Got that, so since I'm doing that, let's see here. This, and I should be able to just take this jackass out immediately. Not bad, not bad. Let's trick you out. Nice. I might have already just destroyed this guy. I haven't bothered with the dancing blade. Oh, I should have had Selena heal herself a little bit there. That was a slight misplay. Oh well. Let's see here. You only have 5 skills. You have 7 skills. Why do you have 7 skills? That's the case. Let me fix that shooting star. this. And we can give Helia one more level up. We get a second flame arrow. Alright, that works out. Now, if I could just get an attack power boost onto her, that would be divine. Her attack power is so low right now. Like, relatively speaking. Let's see here. Let's play this. Get that out of the hand. Let me get some hand knowledge here. Or deck knowledge. Okay. Yeah, if I had played that solar bolt, that would have been no bueno. What we're gonna do here, that. Get this out. Now let's protect Selena a little bit. Since we're already tacking damage onto this guy, take him down a peg. Yeah, it's a. Oh shit. Ow. That stunned both of them? That's some shit. What's this? Go. Honestly, barricade would do pretty good for that, but not super necessary. There we go. Oh, nice. I can get this guy taken care of. Let's get some more stuff in our hand here. I could just get rid of these. Let's cast this on this. Let's trade you out. Just apply a lunar curtain there and get on to our next turn. The caramel popcorn, very nice. Pretty shitty hand, actually. Let's trade out all-out attack. Hey, warm up, very nice. And lightning draw. Alright, there we go, there we go. We got our hand back. Let's see here. I'll hit you with this. Okay, that works. Not proccing the dancing blade since they're just dead altogether, but that's fine. This relentless swipe should actually finish them off. Yeah. There we go. Easy peasy, nothing to it. So we're good on level, so I'll just take some more card draws, I guess. Let's see, Deepen Thought, Build Sandcastle, Draw. The next 3 skills to be drawn, it's select 1 to draw, the skills cost. This also gives me some upcoming draw knowledge, but I could use some mana support. I'm gonna take Build Sandcastle. That was a tough call, though. I could have easily seen me going for the other one. We can put Leon in this, honestly. Let's see here. And next costs 1 less. Yeah, what the hell? Let's get it so that Stunning Impact draws 1 for us. I think that's a perfectly acceptable way to go about that. Let's see, what do we got over here? Some Soul Stones, very nice. There are 2 Lifting Scrolls for this area. This might give me a chance to get rid of all-out attack. Let's see here. You get Die as Cast, Massive Incantation, Overclock. Let's go with Die as Cast. I don't like all-out attack, so I'm perfectly fine with getting rid of that. Maybe for a different team comp I could make something work with that, but not for this one. Not a fan, not a fan. Do not think it is any good for what I'm trying to do here. Got 2 Lifting Scrolls, so I can screw around and see if I can find area where this works. There we go, got it. Celestial, let's see here. When I was in the curtain, skill costs 3 more while it is in the deck. That would be good to apply to this relentless swipe here. I can probably make big things happen with that if I get lucky. You know, it's big if I don't have particularly good luck, and I also have pretty poor execution, but you know. Let's see here. We'll build a sandcastle to start. See what we get. Hey, the die is cast. 2. Got quite a bit to work with there. Let's see here. Let's go with this, because this gives me hand knowledge. Oh, hey. That works out divinely. There we go. Alright, that's that guy's stunned, so that's good for us. Not bad, not bad. We'll do the warm-up. Couple more cards there. That's annoying, but not a big deal. I need just a basic thing to hit this guy with. You know what? Go for that. That doesn't help me out that much, but I can just use this relentless swipe to finish him off. Yeah, what the hell, we'll play the recycle as well. Couldn't get anything else out of that, but that's fine. Let's play this. Lunar Ring has such a weird AoE. That's okay though. This will finish him off. There we go, there we go. I was thinking just a tad too hard about it. I guess I can play the rest of these. Let's see, Swiftness Scroll and Mapping Scroll. Well, I already found the secret, so that's not of much help, but it is there. Alright, Barrier Potion. Could come in handy, could come in handy. I don't have any way to deal with debuffs, which is a bit unfortunate. A bit of a clear lapse in my build here. I could give Leon another level up and give her the next token of friendship in order to secure a reprisal, or at least to get good chances of securing a reprisal, which would probably be better than a basic protect. See, everybody else is looking good, right? Yeah. More or less got full up skill lists here, so we're all good there. Don't have any relics to slap down. Let's take a look at what's being sold here, and actually take a look at that. Actually, not that helpful, and I actually need the key, so I will buy that. So, yeah, thinking a little too hard about it. There we go. Okay, this actually works out perfectly. Azar is great for this fight. Guy who generates tons of wimpy attacks that allow me to just easily slap my own party members works out beautifully. Speaking of, let's just immediately get that underway. We'll hit Leon since she is the sturdiest. We can go for the Stunning Smite here. Let's go for this. Play Eclipse here. Flame Arrow. Nice! That's a good bit of damage to start us out there. Actually, I will keep that Stunning Smite because I might be able to play that. There we go. Good bit of damage to start out. Hit her with the Stunning Smite. Oh, she resisted the stun. Well, it's a good thing I kept the Stunning Smite then, because otherwise that would not have been able to make that work. Let's see here. Oh, now that actually puts me at a slight impasse. Yeah, I'm not too worried about it, Azar. Let's do that. That's fine, that's fine. We'll go for another Stunning Smite there. We'll do this Relentless Swipe, and then we will do this, because that'll allow me to get a bit of damage tacked on and heal us up. Also, that was a lot of missing. Okay. Let the Stunning Smite go through. Damn, she's resistant to that. I'm perfectly okay with ejecting Dark Sun from the hand. What I will do, though, is look at Blessing the Stars. Okay, that works out. Eject that. I'll just do a quick attack on Leon there. Ray of Light onto Helia there. We're going to do the Recycle also. Let's take a chance on this. There we go. Mysterious ring. Gonna bring up our build sandcastle. Just gotta play that immediately. Nothing too impressive in the top of the deck there. Yeah, whatever. If I could get some more of my draw skills, that would be nice. Thank you. Finally got that. Obey. That's okay. That does... can I have him attack himself? So that does raise an interesting problem there. Bit of a conundrum. Unfortunately, I cannot force Azar to attack himself. So I might just have to... Well, actually, that's annoying. This is something that actually is a really big struggle for Leon, because she cannot immediately slap our party members, which is really obnoxious, actually. I got tons of mana, but no way to attack my party here. This is actually a big pain in the butt. Okay, what we're gonna do here is do that. Damn it. Bruh. Yes, by a lot, you asshole. Way too much, actually. What the fuck? Deck. Now I just have to wait for Leon to get revenge on his art. You deserve that, dickhead. Okay. There we go. Let's see. Let me see here. Unfortunately, I can't have Azar attack at all because he's still brainwashed. Annoying situation to find myself in. Quite annoying. Okay, let's just go for this. The sandcastle up, and that'll give me a bit more draw options. Man. I think make this work. This. Okay. Who's he attacking? He's attacking Leon. We'll just have her protect herself a little bit. Now, if he gets that attack off, is that... No. Fucking A. That sucks. Man, stupid shit, I can't... Oh my god. Now, I was being a little too optimistic with that, so that's probably a dead Leon. Oh, what? I don't know what happened there. That was a complex interaction of attacks there. I'm not really sure what happened there. Ow, ow. Whatever. We made it. Granted, Leon is really low on health, which is quite annoying. Ooh. But I did not get what I was looking for. Wanted a reprisal, honestly. Oh well. I can just immediately forget that. let's see here. We can give this to Selena. I have no good piece of equipment for Helia. We got the key, so we're all good there. Hopefully we can get a good relic off the box. Okay. Let's see. Create illusion swords per cost of the skill. Yeah, I can put that on a swipe. The annoying thing about that is that it needs to cast for that to take effect. Take some milk, give that to Leon. There we go. She enjoys the milk. She likes the milk. Okay. And one last chance to turn this into something that can help out Helia. I would really like that, honestly. Hey, there we go. That is actually genuinely something kind of helpful. Game was playing hardball on me for the entirety of the run, but that time it actually gave me something worthwhile. I wonder. No. I do need Leon to be healed up here. If I can't use the necklace to heal her up anyway, then we will just place it in. And there we go. On to the Azar domain, though I'm not going to be able to finish the run tonight, I'm afraid. Let's just get our small treasure chest. Not going to be able to get much more. Let's see, Ruby, weakening debuff, IB pack. We're not probably going to need this. The legendary equipment, Dark Priest clothing, less single target healing spells be cast on the enemy. Man, I'm getting really bad luck with some of these pieces of equipment. It was better than this, at least. Like the thing I got for Helia fucking sucks ass. Just want to see if I can get a reprisal, which I could not. Goddamn. Whatever, preparation might work out fine, so we'll take that. I would have really liked a reprisal, though. We will talk to Selena and Helia, and unfortunately not get their golden token. Gotta wait for when I actually can manage to win the goddamn fight. We can get that. Okay. I will admit, I've never actually seen him do the eradicate in the pre-phase. I always just... Like, every time I've gotten to this point, I've done it with some combination of Sharon doing a pain comp. Anyways, as you saw, I'm ending the game there, so I don't have enough time to actually finish out this run. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow, but I've also been kind of thinking of taking a closer look at the Lookout side patch. I've been too busy to do that, and since I'm doing this kind of stuff anyway, you know, kind of meandering on a live stream, maybe it would be a fun thing to do. So I thank you if you tuned in. If you didn't, well, you know, this is always here for people to watch in the future, so I am not super concerned about that, but thank you to those who did watch. I hope you have a wonderful night. Bye-bye.